This is Bill Brady, One United Body. I'm doing a short video on the topic of the ages as a path to personal and corporate spiritual growth. I have two purposes in doing this. One is to reveal the ages to you so that you can take this path to personal and corporate spiritual growth. And secondly, to promote the leadership preparation course that One United Body will be doing. So, spiritual ages. Many people are not familiar with this. The ones who are familiar with it are using it as let's use it as a framework or a pattern or a path to spiritual growth. So if you ask a young child how old they are, they'll say, I'm 6 or I'm 4 or I'm 5, or most likely they'll say, I'm almost this or almost that, because they're really stretching to grow up to the next year mark. And we all have an idea of what kind of development a young child at a particular age or a person at a particular age has moved into and is moving into. It's part of our understanding of the human condition to know what it's like to be a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old or whatever. And spiritual ages are similar. So if I were to ask you, how old are you spiritually? The way you would answer is, I am functioning in the fill in the blank age. So spiritual growth is from one age to another. And furthermore, this spiritual growth is both for individuals personally, and it is also for a group corporately. So an individual is functioning in a particular spiritual age, and groups function in particular spiritual ages. And also leaders function in a particular spiritual age. So by observing somebody, once you've been trained on the spiritual ages, you will know what spiritual age you are currently functioning in. And you will also be able to look at a group and see what spiritual age that group is currently functioning in. And you'll be able to listen to a leader and be able to see what spiritual age they are functioning in. Knowing the spiritual ages and understanding the pattern of the spiritual ages and understanding the spiritual ages as a pathway that we travel along, actually probably instead of doing it this way, I should say travel along or even travel along this way, is a very handy tool for a leader to be able to see where a person is in their spiritual growth, and for you to be able to see where you are in your own spiritual growth. So this is a brief introduction to spiritual ages. And again, as I said earlier, my purpose is for you to have the revelation of the spiritual ages, but also to gather you into the leadership preparation course. So I will be doing these brief, short recordings every couple days. You'll find them on my personal YouTube. My current plan is to also upload them up to my personal Facebook page.